Hi everyone, and welcome to Gnome Week here on Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to be making our gnome with a few unconventional materials, one being a pop bottle. And what we're going to do first is we are going to take this pool noodle and we're going to be cutting this pool noodle in half just like so. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. You'll want to have your hot glue gun and or guns nice and warm for this. You can use your low temp or your high temp, and I highly suggest either finger protectors or your silicone spatula. Okay, now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our gnome, we're going to take our bottle. I cleaned this out and I took a paper towel down in there with a skewer and I got it real dry. And we're going to keep the lid right on this for now. What we're going to do is we're going to take our pool noodle and we're going to put it on each side. Some rocks that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. Place them right in our bottle, just like so. You can put as many as you'd like. We're just doing this to give it some weight on the bottom. Okay, we filled our bottle about a quarter way. Pool noodles all around our piece. We want to go ahead and we're going to put our sock on, just like so. We're going to go ahead and we're going to attach our beard. Now we're going to do that just like this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut some of this off right down to here. And I'll measure this out for you as we go. And you always want to rip your beards. You want your beards to rip. You can cut them just at the surface in the back, but you want to rip them the rest of the way. This avoids shedding of your faux fur. There you go. Just like that. And that looks pretty good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to attach the beard right like so. Put my glue on it. All the way across. Just like so. Okay. Now for the nose. But first we want to make our hat for our gnome. Okay friends, forget I even mentioned pool noodle for this project. They were lumpy, bumpy, getting in the way, so I just took them off. We're not going to be using those pool noodles today. It looked really bad. So we just got rid of those and we just simply went back, put the beard on, and pulled the sock up. Now what we're doing is I have the hat. Now this matches what we made yesterday with our gnome shoes. And what we're going to do is I've taken my mini heat press here. This thing is awesome. I'll link it in my description box below. And I'll also link yesterday's video in my description box below. What we're going to do is we're going to hem this up and we're going to go ahead and we're going to press this just like so. We want it to have a nice, crisp, clean edge. So just like so, about a 1/4 inch. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to fold this over. Now this measures, let me see here. About 13 inches across. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to do inside out, fold just like so. We're going to take our hot glue Just our regular little hot glue here. And we're going to start over here. We're going to go up the seam, just like so. And we're going to push that together. And we're going to do that all the way up our hat. What we're going to do is we're going to place this hat like this. I think that is so cute. I think this is absolutely adorable. I did not tack it down or glue it down. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make his arms. Okay, for his arms, I have these straws and I've cut them in 3-inch strips. They're actually from the Shore Living collection at the Dollar Tree. I'm simply going to take them just like this. I'm going to put some hot glue right here, just like that. I'm going to set it on this material. And I'm going to roll it a couple times, right? Just like this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a little more hot glue right here. And I'm going to roll it again, just like so. Then I'm going to come back with my scissors and I'm going to cut it off. Just like so. Okay. Actually, I can cut it a bit closer than that. Just like so. There we go. Okay, guys, and we're just going to take a little bit more hot glue. Simple, simple, simple. There we go. Just like so. We're going to go ahead and we're going to roll it as tight as possible. There we go. Just like that. Awesome. Now we're going to take and we're going to put a little bead for his hand right in here. Put any color on this bead. I'm going to leave it natural and I'm just going to stick it right there. So here we go. I'm going to put some hot glue. Just like that. Abundance of hot glue on that. Stick it right there and push. Just like that. Gonna let it set a minute. Just like so. And I'm going to set this one aside, guys, while we go and we make our other arm and hand. Time for his nose. I'm taking the next size up of our little hands here that we created. I'm going to stick some hot glue on this. We are not going to color these, guys. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to stick his little nose right there. I think this is so cute. Just going to have to leave it on there for a second. Let it set. Just with some hot glue. If you would like to use a backup glue like an E6000, a Gorilla Glue, a tacky glue, you can do that as well. A stronger glue, a super glue, you can do that as well. Okay. All right, and there we go. I think that is so adorable. Isn't that just cute as ever? Okay, so what we're going to do now, let's attach his arms under his arm. Just like so. That's fine that he's just chilling out there. All right. We're going to leave it sit like this for a second. Just like that, guys. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get the other arm attached and we'll be right back. End of his little hat. What we're going to do, I'm going to take a little bit of hot glue and I'm going to tack it right there until we add our final embellishment. I'm really excited over this embellishment, guys. Super, super cool. Okay, let's tack it right there, just like so. And look at this guy thus far. I think he looks so cute. I am so glad we decided to get rid of those pool noodles. It's much, much better without them. Okay, and what we're going to do for the embellishment on his hat, I have this little anchor that I purchased today at the Dollar Tree, guys, in the new box pack sets that they have. This is absolutely fantastic. They have such a variety. It's so nice. I'm going to try to find them and show them to you. There, guys. These are so cute. I got the anchors. They have little bicycles, little glasses, cameras, stars, musical notes, words saying bubbles, saying bubbles, little houses. This is just adorable. $1.25. Can't beat it. All right, so what we're going to do with our anchor that we got from that set is I'm going to take some of my Recollections markers And I'm immediately drawn to the gray because of the anchor. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our gray and we're just going to color this in just like so. Just like so. We want it to look metal. Absolutely want this to look metal. Just like so. Okay, we're only going to do one side because only one side's going to be showing. That's awesome. Love it. Now we're going to let this dry and we're going to take a little bit of brown just around the edges. We're going to distress this a little bit so it kind of looks like it's been in the water and such. Just like this, just a little bit. Nothing major. We'll just here and there. There we go. Just like so. Okay, now we're going to take a piece of jute twine. I'm going to run it through this hole. Just like this. Maybe. Love it. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and we're going to see. Okay. Right like so. We're going to put it right there. Okay, just at the side of his little hat. And it's not going to take much glue on this, guys. This is pretty tiny. This is adorable, though. Just like so. Put it on the side of his little hat. Just like that. Let it set a second. There we go. Now we're going to cut some of this off. Boom. And just let it fly. I love it. Absolutely adorable. This guy turned out so cute. And there's our completed nautical gnome made from a pop bottle. And if you like what you've seen today, go ahead and give me a great big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell next to your subscription and you'll be notified each time I upload new video. I can also be found on Instagram and Facebook at Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.